y'all doing?
Get this word. You guys see yourself on the
Come
side?
talk to us. You got time to talk to us, sister?
You got time?
We up here for you. We up here for you. You say you got, okay, you got time?
What?
Okay, go. So look, check it out. So look, basically what we out here to do is to teach basically blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians and let them know, according to the Bible, we are the Israelites. So let me ask you a question. Your father's what is Mexican? So-called Mexican? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So you would basically come, according to the Bible, you would come from the tribe of Issachar. Y'all go back to the tribe of Issachar and stuff like that. So basically what we out here to let our people to know, the same stuff that happened to y'all, happened to us. You see what I'm saying? Because even when you go into y'all history, you'll find what? That y'all went on slave ships too. And when you go back to, when y'all, with y'all land, with the Aztecs and stuff like that, when Hernan Cortez came over, I believe it was like 1521, something like that, he came over and took y'all land. Killed y'all people, man. And this is what they have done. This is what the colonizers have done. They have came over to continue to basically they came over and they took our lands and stuff like that, and they sit up there and further us. They further us. I see you, brother. They further us in captivity by keeping us on these plantations. And they sit up there and try to divide the Latinos from the so-called black man. When in reality, according to the Bible, we're all one. You would basically come from the northern kingdom in the Bible.
Me and you would be the same people.
Exactly. But yeah.
This is Genesis chapter 49, verse 14. So I got a question real quick before I ask you this, right? So-called Mexico, right? People go to Mexico, like, what is Mexico known for? Like, what animal, what's the first animal that popped in your head? You know what I'm saying? You not sure? Would you say it might be a donkey? You say, like, Mexico kind of known for donkeys? Okay, we'll go with the donkey, right? Because that's like its national animal, right? So it says Issachar is a strong ass, crouching down between two burdens, right? So the two burdens, right? You got the burden up north. You got America. They stole the land. They stole half of Mexico from Mexico, right? They lynched us with the Negroes. We was fighting the white man together. They was lynching us and they took our land and stole it from us, right? So we trying to go back. We trying to get back, hop the border, right? They call us border hoppers. That's really our land. We're just trying to get back to it, right? So that's the burden up north. They got us. They got us hating. They hate on us. Then to the south, right? South America, it's like a real civil war. Like they don't really like each other like that. You go to Mexico. As soon as you cross over into South America, our Zebulonite brothers and our Manasseh brothers, they're kind of warring with us because the cartels kind of war with each other, right? So it make it extremely hard, especially when you come from Mexico. You talk to anybody that come from Mexico, the cartel runs Mexico. So we're crouching between two burdens. But when you see us out here in America, we're everybody already know Mexicans work the hardest. We're the hardest workers. We get it done fast. And we like Modelo's.
And done right.
You know what I'm saying? But we get busy, right? We get busy. We'll make that money. We'll bring that money back to the household, right? So we're a strong ass, right? A donkey is a mighty animal. It might seem like, oh, I don't want to be called an ass. I'm an ass. All right? I'm a strong male. And I'll go out here and work my butt off. I'll work 80 hours a week if I got to. Just so I can strengthen my hands and help my people. Right? So that's the same thing Issachar does. It also say Issachar is aware of the times. Right? You want to look at the Aztec calendar.
First Chronicles 12:32.
Yeah, go there. Yeah, First Chronicles 12. What you just say? Say what you just said and we're going to go there.
I'm about to sit up on the phone. Oh, about the Aztec calendar?
Yeah, he basically talking about the Aztec calendar. So
if you do your research, a donkey is actually smart. I got it. They don't tell you that. They tell you it's dumb, but it's actually smart.
Chapter 12, verse 32.
Oh, that's the most high.
I stayed up for 3 hours telling him. I stayed up for 3 hours last night brushing up on my.
You gotta go, sis?
Yeah, I have.
It's okay. You gotta go. It's cool.
Thank you.
Hey, we appreciate your time, though, sis.
You a daughter of Zion from the tribe of Issachar. Remember that.
Understand that. You're Israelite.
All right.
Yeah, let's get one. Well, yeah, we
just
get
bring it out.
You might as well bring it out.
All right, so this is the book of First Chronicles, chapter 12, verse 32. I got you.
You want to learn something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We got you. Let's just finish this
We're going to show you,
verse.
after we finish this verse, we got you. We'll talk to y'all. We'll talk to y'all right now.
And the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do.
the children of Israel, the Issacharites, which the so-called Mexicans go back to Issachar, the tribe of Issachar. It said they had understanding of the times. And when you even go back into their calendars that they had some of the most accurate calendars because they were good at looking.
That's you, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, what's your
Puerto
father?
Rican.
What's your father?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican? Oh,
Yeah,
you from
Puerto Rican.
Ephraim. You from the tribe of Ephraim. Yeah, you from the tribe of Ephraim. What about you? What's your father?
Oh, no, I'm black.
Okay, so you from the tribe of Judah, the same tribe I'm from. That's the same tribe that who you call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, his real name Yahweh Shai, he from that.
Huh.
Our Redeemer is from the tribe of Judah. You see what I'm saying? Our people, we the chosen people. Hey, tell that brother coming back.
So I get a picture of that
Cool,
song?
cool, cool. Yeah, take a picture. Take a picture of all this if y'all want to. This is for our people. We do this for y'all.
Yeah, I learned something new today, definitely.
Yeah, watch this. I want to show y'all something before we leave. Jeremiah 50 and 33. Why y'all here? So remember, you would be, I'm always in Jeremiah. So you from the tribe of Ephraim, which would be the northern kingdom.
Okay.
They also call, in the Bible, they also call them Israel, and they would normally call like the southern kingdom, they would call us like Judah. So watch this in the Bible. 50 and 33. 50, 33, and then 34. I'm going to show you something. I want to show you something. Watch this.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. Verse 32. All right, verse 32.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in the cities, and he shall devour all around about him.
So the most proud is gonna get pulled down. When you think about who the most proud is, who's the most proud person out of all ethnicities on the earth walking around this mother? Y'all already know. Y'all know. So the Most High gotta bring them down. So they gotta get brought down, right? All praise. Now watch this. So them most proud people we was just talking about. Now watch what they done did to our people. Watch this.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah.
So the southern kingdom, so the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom
were oppressed together.
So we were oppressed together. You got time, brother? Okay, cool. Come on, let us. Okay, cool.
And all that took them captive held them fast.
So they held us fast. They said, you know what? We're not gonna let these people go. We're gonna keep them enslaved. It said they were oppressed together.
Right.
They refused to let them go.
That's what they do.
Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their case.
So the Lord is gonna plead our case. He see what we going through. He see the things that we going through, how we in this captivity and stuff like that. And the Most High is gonna bring judgment upon the white man for what he did to our people.
That's right. That he may give rest to the land and disquit the inhabitants of Babylon.
So he gonna give rest to the land. He gonna, you know what? He gonna burn this place up and he gonna pull our people out of this place. So what we gotta do is come back to our nationality and come back to who we are. We are the chosen people of the Most High God. According to the Bible, our people are the greatest people on the earth. See, they want to sit up there and tell you, you know what, you equal, you know, we're all equal, everybody's equal. That's a goddamn lie. Because a so-called black man get gunned down in the streets, and then a white man get gunned down in the streets. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? But when we get gunned down, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But we all equal, but y'all don't even look at us equal, man. That's a goddamn lie. Let's see what you got. Yeah, let's see what the Most High got say.
All right, so this is the reason why we call ourselves Mexicans, why you call yourself
Let's get it. The Bible.
Puerto Rican, Dominicans, so-called niggas, Spicks, whatever the name, you know, we got plenty of nicknames, right? All right, so this is the reason why we're called that. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. Actually, I'm going to start at verse 36. It says, the Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods with a stone. Right? So one of the major things that's wrong with us, right? We're in the Christian church, right? We're serving that wooden cross, right? Mother Teresa, that's a porcelain statue, that's rock, right? That's stone, right? The Nation of Islam, they worship a big stone called in Mecca, or it's called Mecca. I don't know. I don't really care. It's a stone. You know what I'm saying? And it can't do nothing for you. It's just gonna sit there until it either gets destroyed, or rolls away, or just sit there, right? So check this out, verse 37, right? And thou shalt become an astonishment and a proverb and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. So that's why it doesn't matter. That's why we're only speaking to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, because when you go anywhere else in this world, they got a byword for us.
Yeah.
Right? Chinese got their way of calling us niggas. The white folks got their various way of calling us niggas. The Arabs got their various ways of calling us niggas. And that's because we've been under subjection to all these nations beforehand. Right? And they have the history. They remember the history. So when they see us at the gas station, right, and they selling us this tobacco and this poison, they don't care. They just want us to spend our money. They don't care about actually keeping us healthy, because it's just going to be more, and they know we're going to teach our children how to smoke and how to kill ourselves. So they're always going to have products. They prey on us literally like that. They prey on our ignorance, right? So what we're telling y'all to do is you can't be ignorant no more. We have to separate from these people.
Say that.
We have to. These people are the reason why we can't look eye to eye to one another and actually have brotherly love and actually build something, right? I'm Mexican myself. A lot of my Mexican brothers look at me like I'm like Puerto Rican or something, or Dominican, right? And they look at me with a mean mug, like who is you? But I look at it the same way because it's a language barrier. I don't know how to speak Espanol. I grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to speak Espanol, so it's just like, it's a barrier there, but I want to talk to you anyway.
Right.
You see, I see if I can gain some ground with you. Right? Same way with brothers in the streets, right? We tell brothers come out here, hear this word real quick. Man, we trying to up their standards really.
Right.
And you know, brothers kind of scoff at us, kind of laugh at us like, oh, you're corny, you're a square. Nah, I'm clean, I'm kosher. You know what I'm saying? That's really what we're talking about. Right? Revelation 13 and 10.
I want to show y'all something. This is what's happened. See, this is the thing. We've been in captivity for over 500 years together. The children of Israel and Judah, both what's it called? We've been here together. You see what I'm saying? Oppressed. Now watch this. What's going to happen to the so-called white man?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth. Oh, let me start at first.
Yeah, get on. They gotta hear that. Yeah, it's only right.
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Hey, so if you got an ear, hey, open your ears and listen to what this says in the Bible.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
It says, he that leadeth into captivity got to go into captivity. Did not the so-called white man put the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians in captivity? And we're still here today. So the Bible said what? They have to go into captivity, so they got slavery coming. Watch this.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
We getting killed by the modern day sword each and every day by these people, man. These white cops are gunning our people down, man. And see, when a wave of us was getting gunned, I know y'all remember back then when a wave of us was really getting gunned down by the police. You would see it like every day. Hey, but what our people didn't understand was that the Mexicans were getting gunned down by the police each and every day in that same time period. But they wasn't showing you.
Right.
But they was getting gunned down just as bad as we was. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, right now at the border, they got all type of Mexicans in cages.
Oh yeah, they
They're taking the children.
Biden has done work with the border stuff now.
They're literally taking our children, right? My little brothers and sisters. No, it's not even getting deported. They're taking them. They're taking the children, doing God knows what with the children. Probably getting sex trafficked right now. Right, they're keeping our brothers and sisters in these camps. These is pre-internment camps. This is coming everywhere. Right now, they're just picking on the Mexicans because Mexicans try to get their land back. Right. So as soon as black folks start uniting and we start turning up, you think they're gonna start being nice to us? No.
I already said.
No, it's gonna be.
They know what's coming.
Yeah. So, but we have, in order to be saved, in order to really get out of what Jacob's trouble was coming, we have to start following the law, statutes, and commandments. Because that's the only way we're going to realize how to ultimately really treat each other. We're not going to learn how to treat each other by having black business expos and doing all this type of stuff, right? Because you always got rivalries and stuff. In this walk, we can't have no rivals. We don't have no rivals, right? Everybody is thinking like-minded in one mind. And one mind is we want the best for our people. Everybody else got to suffer. I don't care about everybody else, right? Hold on, give me
What you about to get?
I got it.
Let's get it. Yo, go ahead and get him, Mike. But yeah, like he said, we got to think about our people. See, this is the thing. The church that sat up there and told us, love your neighbor. So you telling me to love the person that continue to put my damn face in the dirt. Love the person that's continually got his foot on my neck. But according to the Bible, when you go into loving your neighbor, it's talking about the children of thy people. Love the children of thy people. And who is the children of our people? It's our own people. We don't even have love amongst each other, and you trying to go love the white man.
Right. Crazy.
That don't make sense.
Because the white man asked.
We can't, and that's the thing. All people get mad, be like, why y'all out here talking about the white man like that? Why y'all saying this? Why y'all saying that? No, first and foremost, according to the Bible, we not out here. What's up, brother? We not out here getting on the white man. The Bible's getting on the white man.
Right, this is a precept I like. Right, this is the book of Sirach, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. This is chapter 16. Start at 3. Start at 3. Yep. Go ahead.
Trust not thou in their life. Neither.
Salaki, read 2.
This is Sirach chapter.
Okay. Start at 1.
Okay. This is Sirach chapter 16, verse 1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons.
So everything that we see nowadays are influence, right? The influence, we got drill rap, you know what I'm saying? We got hot girl summer. We got all these type of bad influences on our people right now, right? And they're literally pushing this agenda. It's not that we're all like this. It's just they're pushing this agenda, so it's just kind of the norm now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the Most High said, desire not the ungodly multitude. All right, keep reading.
Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them.
So you can't really tell by a person how they look, like where the mindset is, right? So you kind of got to talk to them, feel their spirit out, right? So you're not supposed to desire them just because, you know, everybody around here is doing wicked. Well, you see a couple of brothers that's not. Right? We're not on that block trying to sell some weed. We're not even trying to sell the word. We're trying to give it out for free. We're not asking for donations or nothing. Right? We just really trying to wake our people up. That brings satisfaction to us. You see what I'm saying? All right, keep reading.
Verse 3. Trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000.
So it says, where was you going again? It says neither respect the multitude. So I don't give a damn what to say, to be honest with you. I don't care. I don't give a damn if somebody want to come up and start talking trash like, oh, y'all soft, y'all simps, whatever. I'm not no simp, you know. But I'm gonna speak thus saith the Most High God, right? So keep reading.
I read it again. I was gonna do it. Trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000. And it is better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly.
So we understand that, like, really, if you know that you can't really raise children, right, and we have a lot of people that aren't really worthy of raising children. They're just raising up a whole bunch of demons that's added to the problem. You see what I'm saying? So Most High saying it's better to die without children, without a lineage, than it is to raise up some children that's going to go to hell off when they get older. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to bail them out of jail. You know, they're going to turn on you for some insurance money. You never know what can happen, right? Because I'm not saying you, but, you know, you ain't raising right. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get at it. We're trying to stop that. All right, keep on reading.
For by one that have understanding.
Right, so by one out of the whole city that has understanding, right,
shall the city be replenished.
Right, so the city will be replenished. That's a future prophecy, but it's also a metaphorical statement. So one person in the city, right? These brothers started off individuals, one, right? And they started linking up with more individuals that was like-minded. Right? I'm not even from here. Right? I'm from a whole different state. Right? But we're starting to get like-minded. We're starting to wake up more and more and more. Right? So we're going to replenish the city. We're going to start showing our people what a unified black, unapologetically black and Hispanic man looks like. And we're going to operate as such. We're not about to fall for the okie doke. We're not about to fall because you want to listen or you want to ask questions or you want to say, I'm sorry for what my ancestors did. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how sorry you are. Because the Bible don't give a damn about how sorry you are. The Bible says you're going to be destroyed.
Bring it out.
You can't repent.
Right here.
It is?
Yep.
All right.
But the kindred of the wicked shall speedily become desolate.
So that's why you have your brothers dying in the street now because they're wicked as hell.
They don't know how to operate in this world. They never learn how to operate in this world. That's why you got, and the curses on the women, honestly, they're worse than the curses on the men, because men just die, right? We just get death. What happens when women start going off and being wicked, they start getting cellulite around their, around their thighs and their stomachs. They start getting bald. They start balding. That's in Isaiah 3. Yeah, bring that out. Right? They start getting foul smells. You know what I'm saying? In that region, and all this is because our daughters is being haughty. Our daughters didn't learn how to be decent individuals because they wasn't raised right. You know. You can start at 16. All right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 3 and 16. This is a curse that came upon our women. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks.
So when you see our women now, right? They be going to the club.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they be like.
Like, that can't be
Look,
touched.
yeah, they be like.
I'm like, all this head movement to look like an exorcism, don't it?
And wanton eyes.
Right.
One-time eyes, you know, I believe they're called cum catchers, right? The original was called cum catchers, but you know the little eyeballs y'all be putting on sometimes. Yeah, the cum catchers, man. Because, hey, I'll be honest with you, modest women don't really wear those. You know, women that love themselves and respect themselves, they take care of themselves. They don't got to put on fake eyelashes to look pretty. You know, people that's liars and deceivers gotta fake the funk, right?
Walking and mincing as they go, and making a tingling with their feet.
Right. So they pretty much think they're shit. Flat out. Right? And our women are getting progressively worse nowadays. They progressively getting worse. Like, you can't even talk to black women if you don't got a bag. Like, I'm just being a buck 100 with you. If you ain't got a bag, it's so bad you can't even have a conversation. Or if you look like you don't have a bag, you can't have a conversation. You know, that's true.
We're gay.
Oh.
And y'all kind of losing me on the modesty woman concept here.
Hey, we telling you what that's at the Lord is.
Right, no.
Yeah, so we love you, so we gotta tell you. Right, so
Yeah, go ahead.
I honestly don't think we honest.
Yeah.
all right, so y'all obviously probably know this, but you know we gotta tell you how to love. Y'all know y'all can't be gay, right?
Well, you know that ain't.
No, I'm just saying, if you love the Most High, you can't be gay.
And why not? Why not?
All right, we're gonna bring it up. We're gonna show you all. That's not the point. We'll bring it out.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death.
Right, so the Most High saying that if you, and the Most High said if you lie with mankind, or if women lie with womankind, as opposed to do with their husband, then you surely be put to death.
Ain't that living to please somebody else though?
No, that's living to please the Most High. That's being
But
obedient.
if I'm not happy, why am I going to do that? If I'm not happy, I'm not gonna.
We just read that we're not supposed to be a respecter of the multitude.
But right. But I'm saying from my point of view, why would I live my life unhappy all the way just to satisfy someone else? You get what I'm saying? If I'm gonna live all of my life unhappy completely just to satisfy someone else, you get what I'm saying?
You're talking about the Most High like he's a person. The Most High is not a person. So living to please the Most High is going to get you kingdoms in the next world that we're going to rule. Literally, we're going to be ruling on this earth. So if you want to have rulership, if you want to be a part, and you're tired of being at the bottom, and you want to be in a rulership like the white folks kind of is right now, then you got to start obeying the Most High.
So I wouldn't be ruling in the next life because I love what I love in this life?
That's fine.
Modesty thing. Yeah. The modesty thing, I knew.
Okay, this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Right.
So being an abuser of yourself is condoning in homosexuality. Let me give you some history real quick.
Have both had sex before?
Yes. Do you know what
Y'all
a
married?
Yeah. Well, a marriage according to the Bible is sex.
But wait, ain't it you're not supposed to have sex before marriage though?
No, that's Christianity. According to the Bible, when a man lies with a woman, that is consummation of marriage. So that's why we're not supposed to be out here just having sex, unless you're really willing to take that responsibility of having that woman that you lay with or that man that you lay with be your husband or wife.
Watch it. This is the book of Genesis chapter 24 and 67. Now listen to this. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. And he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death.
See, so what Isaac did was, he pretty much took to mama's crib, right? It says mother's tent, and slept with her. And they were married after that. It doesn't say nothing about a ceremony, it doesn't say nothing about paperwork. It says that when he slept with her, that was marriage.
That means you're married.
You learned that from Christianity.
No, I'm asking you. No matter what Christianity, whenever you have sex, that means you're married.
Yes,
You're
supposedly.
supposed to have sex
Yes.
when you plan on marriage, is what you're saying.
Yes, yes.
Have y'all followed that personally, or is that too personal?
Since I've been in the truth, yes.
Yeah.
Since I've known the truth, yes.
Okay, so
I didn't always live that way.
Wait, so before you followed the truth, so if you had sex before and then you followed the truth and now you've been living by that, so do you get to start over, or do you still, are you still?
Precisely. Bring it out in Hebrews. Bring it out in Hebrews.
So if I was to break up, so if we was to not be together and I was to end up being with a man, then in the next life I could pull over, I'd be good. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Get this last one real quick.
But wait, that makes no sense to me. How I can do something and then I'm gonna be
Because
dead, and then I'm gonna be ruling, but then I can change
I'll
it
put it
tomorrow.
this way. You know what grace means? You know what grace means? Still get that in Hebrews. I think it's 10. Who was 10?
Oh, 10, 26?
Yeah. After you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. So
I'm married.
do you know what grace is? Like a grace period?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the Most High sent His only begotten Son, Yahushua, who the world calls Jesus Christ, right, to come down and die. So we had a grace period to get things right. During that time, we went through multiple captivities, multiple slaveries, and we learned and picked up on things that we didn't originally do. So one of the things that we picked up on was homosexuality. It was given to us by the Grecians, by the Greeks during the time of the Maccabees, right? But they don't teach you this in church. So since we picked,
I wasn't taught to be gay or straight. Honestly, I just like who I
no,
like.
but they don't tell you where it comes from.
Same for colors. Y'all wear black, I color black.
So hold on. So grace period is like, let's say you have a car, right? And you're a little bit late on your payments, and they give you like 3 months to catch up.
Right. Okay.
So at the end of that 3 months, you gotta, they gave you the grace period, so you didn't have to pay it. You should have that money ready, right? So the Most High sent His Son to give us a period of grace to change our ways and get right. Right? We're not attacking you. We're not saying that. We're just bringing out the
I
Bible.
can't follow. So what's the grace period for getting saved for not being gay? I guess I'm not following that. I'm not seeing how you can be, what is it, delivered, isn't that what they say? Delivered, it wasn't that what they said? Delivered. Y'all both said y'all had sex with not being married, so until the grace period, and then y'all are reborn again virgins? I'm not following that. I guess my question was...
So basically what he's trying to say is, so we did that in our past. Like, but what happened was, when we read the scripture, and we seen that it was wrong, we stopped doing it. We repented.
So wait, ain't it wrong to judge?
No.
But wait.
No,
wait,
we
hold on.
can show you in the Bible.
Okay,
We're not gonna just tell you. We can show you in the Bible.
So back in the day, you were saying that somewhere it was taught, right? And we picked it up and then learned it was wrong, right? Is that what you're saying? So why do we believe that? Why do we believe that it was something that was taught? Why can't it just be a natural thing? How women naturally love men? Why can't it be natural? Why is it something that we believe that we were taught? Like we were taught to, hey, okay, you can start to like girls, or hey, okay, you can.
Let me hold your question real quick, so because everything should be done decency and in order, so I don't want to get too far away.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to your question.
Yeah, we got about 5
Okay, so Hebrews 10 and 26. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
Right. So once somebody told us what was wrong, and we acknowledged that it was true, we stopped doing what we were doing in the world. And so, because we understand that now that we know better, we have to do better. Just like you can't just pick and choose. Like, okay, you guys was agreeing it's wrong for brothers to kill each other, right, and hate each other, right?
Depending on the situation, so I hate people and I know you shouldn't.
Well, I mean, it's wrong for black on black crime. I don't care what nobody say about it. It's wrong with black on black crime. It's wrong for us, right? You was agreeing with it earlier, and they kind of switching.
I think killing is wrong.
Yeah,
Killing is
yeah.
wrong.
But
Killing is
depending on
wrong.
the situation,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
ask
So
me.
to the Most
Don't
High.
take it personal. In general, killing is wrong.
Yeah,
Take it
so-
a personal situation.
Yeah, so to the Most High, to the Most High, right? Bring out that
Black, white, no matter what, all killing is wrong.
Putting on
All right, bring it up.
You got something else, that's cool.
Yeah, get Psalms 119 and 9 real quick in the chamber. You can keep that. All right. So what we're pretty much saying is, like, to the Most High, we can't really pick and choose what we want to do, and that as men of the Lord, we have to obey that. So we obey everything that the Most High tells us. I'm not about to come out here and yell at you because you're gay. I'm just about to tell you what the Most High, and hopefully, y'all take it. You don't got, what I'm saying, take it later on. I pray that you guys, come out that. But it's not none that. It's not none that I
And do
hate.
we have free will?
No.
No, we can show you.
Yeah,
This is the book of Psalms. Look, we're going to answer your question.
I'm listening to you. I'm
Psalms 119 and 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way?
Right. So how does a young man or woman cleanse their ways?
listening.
By taking heed thereto, according to thy word.
By taking heed thereto, according to the word, according to these scriptures that be given you.
That it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so hey, sis, y'all gotta come out of that. But hey, I know, but we love you, so we had to tell you, right? Y'all be safe. Y'all be safe. If you see us, don't behave.
Be safe.